Hi everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, and we're going to do something a little different with this reading. We're just going to ask what's going on for Sag in life in general, any obstacles, any advice. So we're going to kind of step out for a minute from the love realm, and love might come through in this reading, but we're just going to leave it more open to find out in general what's going on for you, Sag, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. This reading will not resonate with every Sagittarius. It is a general reading, although if you found this video, you found it for a reason, and there might be something in here that you need to hear today. So you can also watch your sun, moon, and rising to get like a fuller picture or maybe more resonance. All right, so this is for Sagittarius. What's going on in the life of the Sag gang? What is going on for Sagittarius? Life. Sag. Okay. Sagittarius, what's going on in life for Sag right now? Pages can be kind of like the human that's still developing, still learning, still growing. Swords talk about communication, so you might be learning about how to communicate your needs, your wishes, your desires. Let's get another card on this Page of Swords. Pages can be like enthusiastic, curious. Okay. So let me just get some clarity on the Star card, because this is talking about leaving something behind, but this is really interesting because this guy is like turning his back and walking away from love, but it's almost like he's walking away from like what he thought love was, or like, yeah, like his picture or the way that like love was. But the Eight of Cups is like walking away from these Eight Cups, and he's walking straight into the Nine of Cups, which is like wish fulfillment. And it's interesting because the Star card is up next. So you might just be figuring that out, like how to leave that behind, because pages are like learners. They're learning. You might just be learning, getting clarity. Swords can have to do with clarity about like the process of like walking away and leaving that behind, and walking towards your wish fulfillment, because you're just like walking right into the Star card. The Star card is like a rebirth, a wish. Like I don't really need clarity now that Eight of Cups came out, actually. Yeah, and and finding your gifts, you know, Sag. This is like, yeah, this is like learning. It's almost like learning more about yourself in this process of like walking away from love that was one way, and just turning. And it's like this guy is not holding on to this, so I feel like it's learning about letting go and walking away from an ideal of love, in a way. But you're moving right towards, you know, this is like dreams, wish. Like, don't be afraid to wish don't be afraid to like dream big and wish for your future. Like don't be limited in that. This star card is not limited. It's openly it's like wide open, you know. So if you're not sure, maybe this page is here to say like get clarity about like what are your wishes? What do you want it to look like? Because this is like an open wish. You get to hope for and wish for what you want. And you just have like gifts coming in. This is like receiving, balance, gifts, generosity. Like sometimes it speaks on inheritance, but it's not really reading like that here. It's just about like gifts coming in, allowing the gifts to come in. All right, let's get like 3 more cards for Sag. Okay, yeah. Okay, 1 more card. Justice. It's like karma coming into your favor, which is like, it's nice here. See, there's the thing, like minor arcana is kind of like free will cards, right? This is like free will. This is where we get to decide. But major arcana is more like where the universe is like moving things. It's not so much, it's almost more like what's on our destined path, right? So you've got this star card, you've got that wish, but you've also got justice here. And justice, there's like this guy is like holding the scales of balance, and like justice talks about karma coming in, and it speaks on like what you've put out there coming back to you. And I feel like it's, I want to get 1 more card, but I feel like it's like justice in your favor. Sometimes it can speak about like court matters going in your favor. Yeah. Things are going in your favor. It's interesting, like with this justice and this 7 of Wands. This guy's showing up to fight for it. So I don't know. You only know your story if you're dealing with any court matters, Sagittarius. But if you are, it's like you might have to show up and fight for it a little bit with some grit, but be confident and be sure of yourself, because you've got like things going in your favor in a big way here. And you know, the Justice card is not the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the Wheel of Fortune speaks about like karma moving in your favor. Justice card is like karma moving however it's supposed to move based on like what you have put out there. So if you've been generous, if you've been fair, if you've been, you know, maybe it's a mix too. I don't know. You know your story, but what you have put in, you're about to be receiving it back. But I think, and if this is a court case, I think things will move in your favor, because you've got this guy that like looks a little worn out and tired, yeah, but he's showing up and he's fighting and he's confident and he's strong. And then you've got the Knight of Cups, and he's just upright, and he's got a cup in his hands, and that cup is full. He's got clear vision. He is not moving super fast, yeah, but he's not standing still either. So this is like a full cup coming after this justice coming in, and this sort of showing up to fight for it, and this is like the result is this like full cup in the hand. So I think whatever is moving for you is moving in your favor. But yeah, there's not really a but here. It's like you're turning your back on old ways of maybe even dealing with love, I'm not sure, or just a structure of love, a house that was built on love at some point, whatever, like whatever this is behind you, it's like you're pretty confidently like turned and leaving it behind. If this was painful, you are leaving that behind. You're leaving that pain behind. But this guy's on foot, yeah, so he's got a little mountain to climb. So, but he's moving right towards a wish, moving right towards like this is like inheritance, gifts, balance, and moving right towards that, yeah, that full cup. So we're gonna get a couple spirit song cards for Sagittarius, just to see what other advice is coming through. This is for Sagittarius. Life. Okay, Sag. What else does Sag need to hear? This card, by the way, is not with ease. It's not an easy walking away, but it's a definitive walking away and a necessary walking away, because there is wish fulfillment ahead on the path where this guy is walking. Could be talking about leaving behind old ways of doing things, although there's like 8 standing cups, so I you know, it could be talking about love, could be talking about old ways of operating, but I have just a tap in that this is leaving something behind that was, we don't turn our backs and walk away from things that were not painful when it comes to love. So it's like he's leaving something heavy behind. Okay, Sag. Manifestation, prosperity, Ace of Crystals. Nice. You know, it's funny. This is Knight of Shells, but in a traditional deck, this would be Knight of Cups. And so it's like Knight of Cups on top of Knight of Cups. This is just here to reaffirm that you're walking out of this with a big cup of abundance in your hands. Charm, passion, yeah. So sometimes this can speak on love, but not necessarily. I'm not really picking that up here. I think this is just talking about your abundance, your getting back. I don't know, almost like this is the karma. This is the result of the karma. Just having like a big abundance in your hands. Yeah, and manifestation and prosperity. New beginnings. Aces speak on new beginnings, yeah. So new beginnings with prosperity. Ace of Crystals, that's going to be an Ace of Pentacles. So it's like a new start with abundance, a new start with like having everything in your hands that you need and moving right forward with it. But manifestation talks about manifestation. What is manifestation? It is where you put your focus is what you're going to draw towards you. So this guy is not focused on the cups behind him, right? He is walking towards these gifts and this balance. So manifestation works like that. What we focus on, we bring in. So stay focused on your desires, your dreams, your wishes, your abundance, the gifts coming in for you, this karma turning in your favor. See it like that. Replace any negative thinking with the reverse, with a positive. When you find your mind traveling towards those negative thoughts, pick it up, change it up. You have the ability, we all have the ability to replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. And that is what manifestation is all about. Changing the frequency, changing the vibration, so that what you want is vibrating back to you as opposed to what you do not want. Okay. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Oh, yeah. Let yourself shine, Sag. Just let yourself shine. It's time for you to shine. You know, this is all like indicating it's time for you to shine. Things are gonna go in your favor. You know, it's time for you to be strong again, to show up like this. Let yourself be seen. Yeah, let your light shine. You are unique, multifaceted, unique in nature. Embrace that. Embrace your beauty. Be courageous about that. Do not be afraid to be seen by the world for, you know, your authenticity and who you are. All right? Okay, Sag, that is your reading. Hopefully that resonated with you. Again, if not, please watch your sun, moon, and rising. You might find more resonance there. And please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me to grow the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out, Sagittarius.